Welcome to Puzzle with Emilia, I guess. We're streaming again. I was today doing a pair practice with my pair for the World Jigsaw Puzzle Championship, and now I'm gonna do one of the puzzles that I got from her, which would be this one. Alright, and then we're gonna do something else after that. So, yeah. Alright, let's get it started. I'm gonna set you up into places and places. We're gonna get you there. We're gonna do it on this table because the other table is occupied, is what I'm saying. Let's see how close I can get you. I mean, this is a smaller puzzle, so it should fit on this cue, right? All right. If you wonder what happened, I had this thing that I was carrying 5 of these at the same time today, and I dropped 3 of them to the floor. All the pieces got mixed, and not even on the floor, I actually dropped them behind my TV. We've been looking for these missing pieces for the rest of our lives, well, the whole morning, and I can't find where they are. It's amazing. I think they're gone forever, because, yeah. I mean, I think we have to, like, I don't know if it's screwed to the wall, that TV level thing, but we're definitely missing these pieces, and it's a very sad thing. But what you gonna do about it? So, anyway, and you can clearly see this is not the right hat for this box. We're gonna do it anyway. Alright! Alright. So, what is happening? I hear very random sounds from the background. Daniel, is that you? So we're gonna do this puzzle. This is a puzzle moment puzzle from Ravensburger. And once in a lifetime, actually this is not a puzzle moment puzzle, which I was about to say, because once in a lifetime we actually have the full image on the box. So when you have the, like, this size of, like, I'm gonna show you a puzzle moment puzzle. So this isn't actually a puzzle moment puzzle. This is version collection, so I guess it's a different thing. But with this, you never have the full image on the front. Actually, this image with this one, I'm super happy because I was, like, looking at it. Is it really the full picture? But it is. So I'm so happy about that. But yeah, anyway, so this is what we're gonna do. Let's see. All the puzzle pieces are mixed. Perfect, this looks wonderful. Name of the puzzle was something in German. Die Windmühle vom Klötz is the name of this puzzle, and I'm gonna get a timer. Timer. Alright. We are having a timer here. Resetting my life. We are going to put the image over here so we can check that you can see everything well and fine. Sure. In case you are wondering the name, it is maybe here, I think. I don't know if this is showing. Die Windmühle vom Klötz, it's the name. It does not have an English name, sorry for that. Okay. Cool. What is our goal for this puzzle? I would say it's a 300 pieces. So, I am thinking. So lately we've been doing pretty good live streams with the 500 piece puzzles in approximately 42 minutes. So, maybe we can do this in 20. Yeah, let's do this in 20 minutes. Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds wonderful. Should we put in premise there. Okay. So 20 minutes, that's a good goal. Alright. Let's get into it. Hello, yeah, it's a very pretty puzzle. I do have to agree with that. I am ready, set. This is always the same thing. Am I ready or am I not ready? Okay, let's just go. Okay. Oh my god, what did I just promise? This is horrible. What? Brim Brim almost got killed today. If you don't know who's Brim Brim, it's the red panda out there. We found it. Billy had it. Like literally, we found it from Billy's one of those beds that he has in the house. I don't know how did it get there because it was in the bottom of my bag when I was coming back from the hair practice. So I don't even know how Brim Brim got like kidnapped, but that definitely happened. Alright. Now I feel like I'm not sure if I should talk or not talk, or should I talk? What am I gonna do? I'm probably gonna do the bottom part first, just because it's kind of like a smaller section. But yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of. I feel like this is only like easy parts, so that makes also decision making a bit tricky. And why am I double flipping these pieces? This is supposed to be super easy flips, so let's not make like a some kind of, I don't know. What I was about to say is that I was talking when I was doing the other puzzle, the scenery one. I think I was actually talking almost the whole time. And I did pretty good time, so I should not be talking, but okay, I'm missing. I'm not missing a piece, I'm dropping a piece. I have to go get it. And let me try to see where is it. I'm inspecting. Can I actually lift it with my leg? No, I can't do that. I could try though. No, I'm dropping. Okay, we have 2 pieces on the floor. I do have to go get them. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, I have 3, sorry, there was 3 pieces on the floor. That's a bit more than I even knew. Oh my god, okay. Why am I trying to do stuff that I wasn't planning to do? But that's my problem. I always say I do something and then I start doing other stuff instead. Does not usually work too well for me, but okay, I actually didn't know it's gonna go there. Didn't feel right, but okay, oh sorry. That's what you're saying, then that's what we're gonna do. Oh my god. No, 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 no. And this does not feel right at all. This has to be wrong, right? No, what am I doing? Hey, this is supposed to be an easy puzzle. We cannot be this slow. We were going what we were going for. Yeah, this is not right. Something is wrong. Am I missing pieces? That would be so me though. Yeah, I'm honestly, yeah, mildly confused of as what on earth is going on over here. Yeah, this feels right, but what is this then? Yeah, this has to be incorrect. Yeah, that's the way to do this. Okay, please, please, please. Cooperate. Yeah, I should not be doing this, but if this goes fast, I can do it. So as long as the pieces, I need somebody to start screaming at me the moment the pieces will stop going into their places, because this is not something you want to spend too much time. So you can't do edges. The big problem with the edges always is that it just ends up taking way too much time. And that is not something we can do, so either it's going or it's clearly not going, so let it go. Letting it go right now. This is also something we were not supposed to do, we were supposed to do the bottom. Why is it always so hard to just stick what you agreed with, what you know it's the best? But no, just always have to start trying random stuff. You know it's not working. Okay. What? Oh, come on. Give me a break. What on earth is that? I don't know. Didn't feel like it was going places. this is you go there, you go there, you go there, you go there. You go there. You go there. You are a very interesting thing. But I do not wish for you. I do not like for you. I am confused with you. You are very annoying. More of these. Maybe also taking this orange since I'm now like here doing stuff. Okay. Cool story. Okay, getting this connected. Yeah, this one. Yeah, what is like this? Is this like somehow I'm confused? And I should not be confused. This is very annoying. There's like nearly no time to be confused with this one. Yeah, what is this as well? I'm so... Oh, okay. Got it. Got it. Where do you go? Who are you? What do you want? Oh my god! What? Hey. Now we have to focus, and only focus. Because otherwise we are horribly screwed. You go there, okay. Okay, this I feel like I should really pay attention if this is like a bad thing, because I don't know how this yeah, now I cannot figure out the word in English, sorry, because of the stupid German thing. What is the name in English? I do not know anymore. And who is this and why this does not work? For my benefit at all. Okay. You're wondering that sounds like it's my... Oh, what the hey, this is not cool. Okay, I do have to collect though that thing. So I guess I'm just like collecting stuff, and then while at it I also put stuff in. That sounds like the basic of doing a puzzle, but you know. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, this goes, okay, now I had a time to take very quick look at the image, and so I can understand somewhat of the logic of this world. Okay, oh my god, yeah, definitely, yeah, okay, you don't go over here, we are going to, interesting, okay. Okay, what the okay, you don't go, and that is fine, fine. Just have to keep it going, you go there, and cute. More something, okay, more of these. Soon I'm actually, yeah, I think there is actually, I said there is no harder parts, like I still feel like not necessarily harder parts, but yeah, there is definitely harder parts, so I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I just want to be extra fast today. Okay. Cool. Yeah, what is this one? And this one. Come on, don't be shy. Just go wherever I want you to go. Please, pretty yes, 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 yes. Nope, 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 nope. What on earth is going on? You are definitely part of this, but which way do you go? And this is the moment where somebody who is faster than me would definitely beat my ears. Because this is unacceptably getting slow. Oh, and let's not drop any more pieces. That is horrible because every time I do that I lose so much time, and we don't have that kind of time. We are aiming to do this fast. Okay, oh my god, come on. Yeah, I don't know what is like missing from that thing. Does this even go this way? I don't know. No, actually it goes this way. Kind of cool story. Cool story, cool story. Oh, this was here. Yeah, I should probably like keep my pieces in a way that I can like find and understand where they are. Okay. This has to go this way or something like that, yeah. This is getting troublesome because I no longer understand what is actually what color. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Where do you go? Do you go like that? I don't know, it doesn't look right. It definitely does not look right, so it can't be. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, that actually is the reason why my progress got stuck earlier, because you can see it didn't go even though I wanted. Oh my god, but yeah, am I missing that pink piece from there? That is gonna be horrible if that is the case, and I do have a reason to believe that is the case. You go there, perfect. You, please, 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 please. Please just go, please just go. Oh my god. No! Hey, hey, hey. No time to slow down. Absolutely not. Okay, whatever. Yeah, the edge should be now done because now you can see I'm in a trouble because my edge is like not just ready, and it should be ready, and this should go places, and this should go places as well. This one. Yeah, this is how this should have like gone in the first place, but it didn't, and now we. And why does that not go? Like I'm a bit confused. Of like what? Huh? Oh, what the where is the problem? There is the problem. There is the problem. Okay. I don't even know what to say. Why it doesn't go? Why? Okay, that's annoying. It is very annoying. My back is, by the way, hurting so much because we did like 3 puzzles today already. And yeah, this is actually hurting a lot. I think this has been one of my greatest ideas. I like do this puzzle right now, but here I am, so we cannot escape. We can't escape this anymore now. Now I'm also on this era of like putting bees but not watching if it actually went there or not. But who cares? Nobody cares. Yeah, why is that like this stupid thing? No. Oh my god, yeah, this, no, I'm breaking. Okay, it was this way. Oh, please go, please go, please go, please go. Begging you, please. Please just go. Please go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Please just go. Go as fast as you can. Why not? Why not? Why not? Please go, puzzle pieces. Can you go, please, a little bit faster? If an option. Please, 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 please. Come on, 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 come on. Why don't you go anywhere? Why don't you go anywhere? Okay, there's this random thing in the middle of nowhere, and how does it go is my biggest fear because I get it actually. No, come on. Okay, you go, 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 you go there and you go there and you go whatever you go, I don't know. Under, come on, stop. Almost fell with myself. It's under 20. Yeah. Let's go, people. Under 20 minutes. Oh my god. Think about that. Think about that. Wow. Under 20 minutes. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. My back is hurting. This is my fourth puzzle today. We did 3 times 500 piece puzzle. Yeah. I won't tell you the results because I was practicing with my pair, and there's the video of mine coming about all the US Jigsaw Puzzle Nationals puzzles, so we kind of like did those. My time for this puzzle. Yeah, I also actually got this puzzle from her, from my puzzle pair for the World Jigsaw Puzzle Championship, so we were practicing today. We still have a couple months to go. We did actually pretty fine, but yeah, I won't give you spoilers yet. Yeah, this is beautiful puzzle. I think so. I think it's absolutely fabulous. This one. Yeah, I love it. I actually just ordered 2 more or 3 more, 2 more, I don't know, from this Deutschland collection from Michelle's shop. So I'm pretty excited, and I love it at the whole. They just look so pretty. They're like super, super pretty. But yeah. Boom. Boom. If you wanted the name again. Yeah. There's the name. This is Brembre. It's the rubber duck when the puzzle things are not going into places. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So I thought, kind of like a little, sneak peek of my upcoming video. But yeah, because I'm doing I think that's pretty clear. My next video is about all the US national puzzles. So yeah, I was thinking about that we could. So I'm gonna speed most of them. I don't remember how many there's the US Jigsaw puzzles. I feel like 15 or something. So I'm gonna do all the solo, all the pairs, speed puzzling them. And then I'm gonna speed puzzle at least 3 of the 1,000-piece puzzles, but this is not the one I'm gonna speed. Obviously, you can see it wouldn't be in the middle of it if I would be speeding it. So yeah, I think I could actually continue that one, because otherwise this would be extra super fast live stream today, because I was so fast. I know. I think we already got it. So yeah. Let's move on with a little bit this one. Maybe I can answer some questions if you have as well. Let's see how close I can get you, because I think you would actually enjoy a little bit more looking at the actual puzzle. So I'm gonna place this. I'm gonna break stuff now also as well. Yeah, this is not going too long. Sorry. Going places. Okay, cool. So this kind of puzzle is going on right now here. This is one of the ones that were used for teams in the US Championship. So yeah, all right. I think we could continue this one, and I could also. I don't know what we're doing, but we're definitely doing something. Let me get my laptop so I can actually answer your questions if you have any. If you have any. Yeah, that was so pretty, that earlier puzzle. I can put this one here. That is my ear. The funny thing is that I watched this live stream. I know my sound is exactly as it should be, but I'm watching the live stream a little bit delayed just to see there's no technical issues. Are you going to the Nordic Championship? Can you actually see me if I'm smiling from here? Oh, you can. Not very pretty angle for my face, but whatever. For the Nordic Championship, which is gonna be what is it on 14 to 15 of June. I am going, but I'm only going for. Yeah, why am I putting these pieces in the wrong place? Okay, apparently I cannot do slow puzzling and talk at the same time, but I can definitely talk and do fast. Interesting. I am going for one day, so I'm going there for the Saturday, and then for Sunday I'm going to be already in the Dutch Nationals. So basically I think I booked my flight, so I'm gonna come to Gothenburg on Friday, and then on Saturday there is the official parts of the Nordic Championship, and that's what I'm going to do. So I'm gonna do there the solo, of course, and then I'm gonna do the official teams and pairs, and then I'm also gonna do the kind of like the open competition with some Swedish fellow speedbusters of mine. That's also on Saturday, and then on Sunday night I will have a flight to Amsterdam, and then there will be pairs and teams in the Dutch Nationals on Sunday. So yeah, it's gonna be a quite busy, crazy weekend, and I hope none of my flights are delayed, because that's gonna cause a huge problem if that happens. But yeah, it's gonna be very, very exciting to actually travel so many countries in one weekend and get to experience it all. But yeah, so for obviously most people are gonna be in the So the Nordic Championship is actually 2 days, so a lot of people are going to be obviously there Saturday, Sunday, but I'm only going to be this Saturday. And I'm pretty excited. They're going to use exclusive puzzles. That's what I heard, crazy rumor, for the official competition. So I'm really happy with that because it seems like I've been doing really bad. For example, in the Belgium nationals, Swedish nationals went like, but I've been doing much better with these like puzzles that are, how do you say it, unreleased, unpublished. And I think it's also a more fair game when there is no chance that somebody has done that puzzle before, which I think these days is like pretty much always the case, that if you have unpublished puzzle, there's like 50% at least have done it. And that is very sad to me. So I'm quite happy there's gonna be exclusive puzzles. This should already go somewhere, otherwise there's no space enough. So yeah, and then after the Dutch nationals, I think then the next competition will be the, because obviously in Dutch nationals I'm not officially competing, I'm kind of like visiting as an international guest. Cannot win anything because I'm not Dutch. In the Nordic I can, because I'm presenting Finland in the Nordic Championship, and then we have European Championship in July, which is quite exciting. That's the first we have. So yeah, these definitely go. See how my focus is when I'm talking and doing like relaxed, like that. This is not working. This combo is not working. But I already proved myself by doing the puzzle. If you just joined, I was speed puzzling another puzzle. I did it in under 20 minutes. And now I'm just chilling, because that's how that works. And those who join now will probably think I'm just a regular puzzler who is very slow. But no, I was really fast today. I'm getting back to my good times. We're done 2 of those puzzles in 42 minutes, which is like really good. I've been stuck for, it's not that like I haven't been stuck for a while, it's just that I haven't been going anywhere for a while. Like I've been going backwards with my times. But now I'm getting back. I also the other day did a puzzle with a friend of mine, and I actually happened to get back to the mode where I'm getting like my heartbeat to 150 when doing the puzzle. I haven't had that for a long time. I used to have it, so when I started competing I always had that. It like competing, it was so, you know, it wasn't like an everyday thing. It was so exciting, like you were so nervous, you really wanted to give your all. Then I think I started participating a little bit like too many competitions, so I kind of lost it. And I guess you can just, I think it's safe to say that if I can't get my heartbeat up while doing a puzzle, then I'm not actually giving my all to it. So it's actually hard to find that mode, because as you can understand, it's, even if it's very intense and fast, it's not exactly a physical sport in a way. So you really have to push it to get to that mode. But yeah, I had that on the other day, because I thought I was losing to my friend. I did not. It wasn't even close, but in my head I thought that was happening because I was a bit behind in the beginning. So I really got into the mode. I was so exhausted after that. So I think I'm starting to get my mojo back, which is really good. Because I used to win all these like EJJ competitions online, and now I'm like barely in top 30 lately, which obviously is also for other reasons, but I would actually love to win again. And yeah, it's been confusing. Like I could just say that okay, there's more fast people, but also there's like people that, for example, in Norway, I came second in the final in the solo round. And then I noticed that in the JJ there is people who I won like with 5 to 10 minutes time difference in Norway, and now they're like beating me with 15 minutes in EJJ. So I'm like, okay, this obviously means that there is actually a chance for me to do much better. But for some odd reason I just haven't. Where does this go? This is very interesting, this puzzle. But yeah, this is from the US Nationals, so I'm just casually puzzling, but I will speed puzzle the rest. The video was supposed to come today, but me thinking that I'm gonna do like millions of puzzles in few days and edit and get the video out, it was obviously not very smart. So you're gonna have to wait a little bit more. I'm hoping for maybe Monday. Maybe. Big maybe Monday. My English. No. For the video to be published. So yeah, and I'm speeding everything else except this and 2 other 1000-piece puzzles. I'm gonna speed all the pairs puzzles. We actually did them with my pair. I'm gonna speed all the individual round puzzles, and then 3 of the 1000-piece puzzles, which I'm actually pretty excited. I feel like I haven't also speed 1000-piece puzzles lately. No, I'm not even trying, if you're wondering, but I am hoping under 2-hour times, always aiming under 90, but that is pretty crazy goal, even for me. So yeah, not sure what to do. And tomorrow we have actually a speed up session, so I also need to make sure everything is ready for that. If you don't know what is speed up, it's my coaching program for speed puzzlers, because I actually used to coach in sports, and now I'm coaching in this. But it is all based in sports psychology and research, same kind of logic. So we have a session tomorrow. I'm pretty excited for it. It's one of the most popular topics. We're gonna talk about different practices and that kind of stuff that anybody can get better at this. But yeah, I actually like these live streams because I get a lot of viewers, maybe even right now there, that don't really know about puzzles or just like to watch this, put it in the background because it's fun to see something come together. And also maybe you saw me speed puzzling earlier, so that is also pretty interesting to see if you haven't seen it before, but obviously you're not a person who would click my long form videos. This is my dog arriving to the venue. I know you won't see him, but there he is. I should we show beautifully to the camera. Is Philip coming? No?
No,
Oh.
it's better.
Okay.
Trigger.
Okay, I'm sorry you won't see Billy. I thought you would, but my husband is objecting this idea. Objection. Objection, Your Honor. I had this piece a couple times in my head. I'm literally doing like a pick and place tactic here. For the reason that I'm just relaxing. But I'm pretty proud of. Should I, you know what, you're gonna see the back of my head now, but I just want to see from my speed puzzling, which is the place where all the people speed puzzlers put their times. I wanna see if I actually did good with that puzzle we just did under 20 minutes before I started doing this.
Maybe it's better not to check.
I mean, you're kind of right with that. Sometimes it's better not to check, and then.
You will see someone
Yeah.
did it in like 2 minutes.
Okay, this is dangerous.
Mm.
Oh. No! Oh, I'm actually good.
Oh, really?
Look at me. And imagine there are 71 entries, and I'm gonna be fourth.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. And quite like very clear for it. And I'm only like, I'm not even like, I'm literally like 1 minute behind from second place. Yeah. Look, we're getting back on track. This is crazy. Look. Only a minute behind from here.
Nice.
I am beating people who have done this like 9 times. My first time attempt. Yeah. I'm very obnoxious today, sorry. But I was feeling good. I was feeling good for that time. If you just joined, you haven't seen it. Actually, I don't know how many is even watching this. Yeah, if you're wondering what we did earlier, if you just joined, we did this puzzle. Under 20 minutes. This one. So you can actually go watch this later as a recording. Yeah. And now we're just relaxing because this is gonna be my 5th puzzle for today. This one. True story. Imagine 5th puzzle for today and today only.
I'm gonna steal my energy drink.
Oh, you're gonna drink energy drink?
Oh yeah.
At this time?
Yeah.
And you're stealing my favorite?
Yes.
No. And you're gonna leave the... And you're gonna leave the door open? The fridge door open?
That's the plan.
That's the plan and the only plan? I'm breaking my own master. Well, like I'm not breaking it, I just... I'm trying to catch up and try to see if it's still the camera until it's fine, but you know what, I'm watching my own ads right now, this is funny. Yeah, I'm gonna skip my own ads. Yeah, I don't know if this is like gonna get ready today. Should we... Where did Daniel go? Where did you go? Oh. Okay. I had question marks. Big question marks. I mean, it's not urgent. This one. This is the pieces I couldn't find, but what should I do? Should I recollect some questions? Should I bring out the question cards, or do you have any questions?
No, I'm gonna sit down and study.
No! That sounds so boring. That's not what was ordered.
Here you go. Goodbye.
We have question cards. Do you want to pull one question?
The first one.
No.
Ah.
I'm gonna give full options. These are question cards. Okay, Daniel. If it's stupid question, I hold the right to choose another one.
No.
Huh, okay, this is... I don't even know what to answer to this. This is in Finnish, I have to translate this in English. Alright, the question is... What toy do you remember from your childhood? A toy? This is very interesting question. A toy. A toy. I mean, I have a lot of stuffed animals, but I guess everybody had. But I had like a lot. I still have some. Like, I don't think you can say I still have left, but like, I still have. I mean, I still even have, well, Prim Brim is not actually a new collection, new addition to my collection. A toy. A toy? A toy. I don't even know what that question kind of like means. Something I remember. I have a lot of toys. I had this like a kitchen set, so I was getting a chair. I don't think that's anything, I can't actually even remember anything special about that. And also like from your childhood, so what age? That's a good question. Like when are you a child? What is calculated into that? Oh, and you said, oh, one thing, I didn't only have stuffed toys, I also made like, I made like clothes for them, so I had like a sewing machine. So I did all kind of clothes for my stuffed animals. Plushie. I like the word plushie. Let's use the word plushie. That sounds much more nicer. But yeah, that I actually remember. I did a lot of them, and also like my sisters had also like plushies, so I also made like clothes for them. So you need to like book an appointment to my sewing machine studio, and then we took all your measurements and stuff, and then we made you clothes. Pretty cool, isn't it? And then I had one toy that I by accident it got burned because I put it on the fireplace without realizing that's a not really smart idea. So it got burned a little bit. I don't remember exactly what toy was it, but I definitely put it in the fireplace. I don't know for what reason. I was probably thinking that it was cold and the toy needed to go warm up in the fireplace. That's a true story. What else did I have? I don't feel like I have like one specific memory or one specific story. I don't think I actually played as a kid. Really. Like we played outside. Like what's the game called? Police and the Robbers. So that's what we were playing. And I can't really figure out what else. Like I played on computer. What do you want me to say? And then what else? And then I played with cars. Okay, that's actually one thing. So I played with cars. I didn't play with dolls or Barbies or doll houses or whatever those things are. I actually played with cars. You see I'm getting tired? Yeah, I had cars. And my brother was actually very good at building, like literally building, like all these kind of like sand things. Like I don't even like. This is something I have to show because you just think this is some lame BS. But like he's really good at building stuff. And we had like a whole city where you could go around with your car. So that's what I did. And yeah, but I remember this was a thing because I always wanted those car toys, and I don't remember if it was a relative or somebody who was like, no, like she's a girl, so she cannot have cars. And I'm like, excuse me, you nonsense or what? So yeah, that's actually definitely a thing. Car games were the best. Also with the PlayStation, car games. There was this one specific PlayStation game that I played where you have to crash. Like you get points of how bad car crash do you do. I think that game was epic. I was really good at it. I just crashed everything. Absolutely everything. I was like a genius for that game. But yeah, I think that was a very dumb question because I didn't find it very interesting. I think the other question was much more interesting we had on the other day. But now Daniel is already studying and he will not give me another question. I have a reason to believe so. Where does this go? It feels like it goes here, but it doesn't. I should probably look at the image. That should probably tell me everything. No, actually, I'm looking at the image and it still feels like it has to go there. I think this piece is broken actually. One second. Yeah, I think this piece tried to fool me. I'm pretty sure it still goes there. I think it's just broken somehow. There's a malfunction in this piece. Total malfunction. Ha! Look at that one. Yeah, but this is relaxed buzzing. If you want to watch the speed buzzing part, you watch this live stream from the beginning where we did the speed buzzing puzzle under 20 minutes. Or you can go watch the other live streams I've been doing. I always save them, not necessarily long form video. You will find them from the live tab from from my channel. Great speaking today, wonderful. So yeah, this is just a slow, boring puzzling. I don't know why people enjoy watching this. I can barely have like interest to watch other people speed puzzle these days. I think I'm just doing it too much because I'm coaching. So I don't really have option not to watch it. What is this? I should know. Should we take another question? You're not gonna pick us another question, aren't you? No. No, Daniel cannot hear me. Like he's literally next to me, but he's with the headphones on and he will not participate in any of this nonsense of mine. But he's drinking my energy drinks, which I find very rude. Okay, let's get another question. Okay, now this is just stupid. I don't want these childhood, what did you play, what toys did you have questions. Okay, let's put those away. Sorry, I hold the right to ditch any stupid questions. Okay, let's just take this one. Okay, done with this childhood. I don't wanna. Okay, what? One more. This I'm gonna pick. If it's not related to playing or toys, I don't know. This is not that kind of cards. Don't like it. These actually have good questions here. Okay. I don't like this question either. Okay, I'm just gonna answer this question, then we hope we're gonna get actually a reasonable question because these questions are very like I don't like chit chat, I don't like small talk, and I don't like nonsense, and I feel like those questions right now very much nonsense. And that is my dog destroying the wall. Can we open the back door? Please. Yes, please excuse me for my dog. It will not be quiet. But we put the door open, so yeah. So the question on this card, in case you don't know Finnish, is if you watch around, like your surroundings right now, what beautiful do you see? Like this is exactly the question. So I would. This is almost making me puke. This question. It's a disgusting question. It's not deep, it's not interesting, it's very boring. Three things. Well, we have beautiful roses over there. I can actually even show you the roses. They were actually there when we were doing the other puzzle. Okay, let me show you the roses. Important stuff. Beautiful roses. You like them? This is the puzzle we did earlier. Okay, you already heard that so many times. Beautiful roses. More puzzles. I'll show you what it's beautiful. Okay, so puzzles. 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 That's me to check how my stream is working. Puzzles. As you can see, it's very delayed. Puzzles. I think there's more puzzles over there. Yep, there's also puzzles over there. Do we have some more puzzles? No, I think this is a beautiful thing. I will say this is one of the beautiful things. I actually like this image a lot. Yeah, that's beautiful. That is absolutely stunning. And because I said roses, that beautiful puzzles, more beautiful puzzles. I honestly find this puzzle we just did extremely beautiful. It is stunning. Absolutely stunning, and I'm gonna get more. Yeah. Okay. Going back to the department of puzzle. Puzzle department. Huh. Yes. Now there was other. Why do you find them beautiful? Because puzzles are beautiful. This question is so horrible. Yeah, puzzles are beautiful. What else you gonna say? Like actually those, like sceneries, the problem is that beautiful puzzles are not really good for, like I don't wanna say good. They're not usually the easiest to speed puzzle, like sceneries and stuff. So I think a lot of people don't actually like those for speed puzzling. Which makes sense. And these days, because you just buy so many puzzles, so you just basically buy them for this, like, so you can practice, check your time, compare with others. So I feel like a lot of people don't really buy that type of puzzles. Also, if you're in US they don't really have like a photograph images. They're not very popular there, even if it's just for fun. I don't know what's the deal with that. Somebody please explain why US people don't like. That doesn't look right. Yeah, that looks right. So yeah, I don't know, but I find those beautiful. So I bought them when I had a birthday, because for your birthday you can buy absolutely anything with no care in the world. And the roses are just beautiful. I think that's a universal thing. And I'm very lazy with my answers, so that's kind of like a hobby thing. Why don't you go there? Because you go there, and that's why. So that means you have to go there. Huh, interesting. What beautiful would you add to your surroundings? I don't know, more flowers. The problem is that we kill all the plants. Like these days we don't, but we used to. We used to kill all the plants. So that's, yeah, okay, this is, something is off here. And I think it's actually this one. So yeah, we're gonna kill all the plants. There was this place called Plantagen that we used to buy. Orchids maybe? Yeah. And they had this like best policy ever. So if your plant died within 2 weeks from the day you bought it, you could get a new one for free. So that was fabulous. That's like genius for me. Unfortunately, it wasn't apparently very genius business because they bankrupted. So now I cannot get those anymore, which makes me extremely sad. But I can kind of see why that logic didn't work for the business, because I think a lot of people kill their planes. And if you tell them that they can just get a new one, I don't think they have that much of a, how would you say this nicely? Motivation to do any better. Like I feel like I try, but I just don't understand how to keep those things alive. Like, how do you keep a plant alive? It doesn't make any, like, I just don't have the skills, I don't have the understanding. By the way, go there. So, yeah, it's just really hard to keep anything alive these days. You go somewhere. I think actually you go here. And then you go, what? But yeah, lanterns are always nice. What else would I, beautiful. I would love to have some sunshine, but we're actually starting to have it already a little bit here in Finland at this time of the year, so I guess that will come kind of like automatically. This is also, by the way, from here, I have a little bit of brush all over there. So sunshine would be nice. Also, why this looks so dark is because it is dark outside already a little bit. Videos look so much better quality when there is actually natural light outside. But you can't have everything in this world, so just gonna deal with what we have. What else would I add? Beautiful. Well, more puzzles, of course, because I only have like 600. And obviously you can always have more, so I don't know where would I put them. I think it would be also absolutely beautiful to have a puzzle room. I think this totally applies to the question. Something is, by the way, wishy-washy with this one. So yeah, that I would also definitely have. That's beautiful, I think. And then, what else? Actually, I don't know. Yeah. By the way, if you're here watching, I'm just telling you that everybody needs to give me a thumbs up for the under 20 minutes puzzle that we did earlier, because I think it's really good. And I'm getting back on track. I'm really happy. You have absolutely no idea. I'm actually almost quite excited for the next speedboating competition, which I think actually, I don't know what day is it, but I think we have one Euro Jigsaw Jam next week. So I feel like I'm gonna crush it and I'm gonna win everybody and I'm no longer stuck in the top 30 and I'm back on my podium spots that I used to be. Also, I want to win because the winner gets a gift card for the next order for that competition, so you need to order the competition puzzles. So I won so many times last year that I forgot how expensive it is to actually participate in these competitions. Because I just ordered a new patch for like all the competitions until like end of August, and I think it was like 200 or 300 euros for I don't. It was a lot of competitions though. I don't know exactly how many. I think 10 to 15 competitions that I ordered, like registered. But like, yeah, I need to start winning again because this is like getting too expensive. And I never realized that because I was winning last year so many times and then I got a discount for my next order and now I'm just like, I don't think so. This is not fun anymore. I need to start winning again, please. That's a true story. You have any comments, Daniel? What would you like to tell to the viewers of the world? How do you like my spending on puzzles? That's what we were talking about. Because I just ordered the new EJJs and you don't wanna... Did you heard how much was it?
I prefer not to hear that, and it saddens me, all of this.
Oh no, it saddens you?
We
Oh
probably
no.
need to start taking a loan for covering up.
Oh come on, that's a little bit of exaggeration. like a little bit.
Maybe a little bit.
And also I'm gonna travel. I just told earlier I'm gonna go to the Nordic, then to the Dutch Nationals, then there's the European Championship. Then after that I have a puzzle marathon in Germany, and then I have my puzzle friend is starting a puzzle related business that I actually still don't have too much details on, but she's having an event in Luxembourg 1 week after the puzzle marathon in Germany. And then we have always the World Championship in September, which is like the main event of the year. And also like in March, just March alone, I was in Belgian Nationals, Swedish Nationals, and Norwegian Nationals. So yeah, I've been traveling a lot, but lately I haven't. I have been just home for the whole May. True story. And in April there was only Finnish Nationals that was in Finland, and I'm the Finnish team champion. So
That's a cool story.
that is a very cool story. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. So it's a lot of events compared. Like a couple of years ago, I feel like there was absolutely no events to go. What is this? Yeah.
So
I feel almost weird to talk about speed puzzling while I'm doing relaxed casual puzzling with like one piece per.
do you agree that mayonnaise is the sauce of the aristocrats?
I'm sorry, what? Do I agree if the mayonnaise is what?
The sauce of the aristocrats.
Do I agree if the mayonnaise is the sauce of aristocrats?
Yes.
How do you pronounce I know
Aristocrats.
aristocrats. No, that doesn't sound right. I think I'm pronouncing it incorrectly, but whatever. You got the point. Big question.
What does the chat thinks about that?
What does you have to come and ask it here with a good pronunciation.
I think we got you.
Well, nobody's commenting, so.
We need your opinion.
You can just go there. I will turn the camera for a moment. Okay, Daniel, shoot your case.
Is mayonnaise is the sauce of the aristocrats? What do you think? Comment.
Yeah.
Please.
I like the video. The lines are open for voting. I don't even understand this
You can
question.
vote up to 20 times.
What, we're going for Eurovision rules?
Yeah. You can download the app to vote, and the app will redirect you to other places, which make the app useless.
Oh, you know what I just heard about the Eurovision voting?
No.
Because in Finland, one vote costs you €1.50. In other countries, it can cost you like 10 cents.
Really?
Of course, I would vote for 20 times if the one vote was 10 cents. But obviously, when you vote and it's €1.50, what does that cost you? Like 35 euros?
Yeah.
So like,
Who would spend so much money on voting 20 times?
I don't know. I mean, all these Eurovision fans. Oh my god, I can't even like this. I can't talk and what are you laughing at?
Such a silly question.
Yeah, who even asked this though? Where is this question from? I mean, I have to say it's better than my questions today because those cards I pull out were stupid questions. But like, so this is probably the best question of the day, which tells the level of our questions. It's absolutely ridiculous. What are you laughing at? I want to know what's the thing going on here. I feel like there's a story here that you're not telling.
Yep.
So could you please tell it?
No.
Why not?
Because
I don't like mayonnaise and I don't like sauces, so my answer is yeah, absolutely no to everything.
I really wonder what the chat is thinking about that.
It's a dumb question. I'm not a fan. I'm definitely not a fan. Yeah. Huh. Alright. What is the... Do I see somewhere like how long I've been streaming?
For almost 70 minutes, so over an hour.
Ah, okay. Alright, well, this is the puzzle. But I think I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you go. I'm holding you as a hostage, but I'm letting you go. I'm such a nice person. No, but for reals, I'm just gonna continue for this for my own fun. This is actually why I'm like trying to do puzzles without filming because I'm having a nervous breakdown when you only do puzzles these days for either filming or for coaching. So I think that was kind of like my problem all this time why I started doing bad in the competitions because I don't really have time to practice with intention and like in my own pace. It's always for somebody else. So yeah, I've been trying to do a little bit these bigger puzzles just for casual, just for fun, so I don't get like completely what I was wanted to say. So I don't get like a nervous breakdown, I guess, in a nutshell. Like a burnout that's no longer even fun. Or suffocate myself like Danielle is demonstrating over there. So yeah, I think that has really helped, like just doing puzzles for fun instead of like speeding, and actually when I practice for speed I have a little bit more attention. I've been doing puzzling with my friend, I think that also helps. Yeah, I also skipped some online competitions if I'm just not feeling for it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna be back on track really soon, as we already saw with the other two live streams I had. We did 500 piece puzzle in like 40 minutes last week. Or did we also edit this week? And now we did this 300 piece puzzle under 20 minutes. So yeah, I think I'm getting. We're doing fine. We're doing good. Okay. So yeah, thank you for watching. Please give thumbs up. You know, it's the little button there with this kind of thing. So you can click it. And I would appreciate a lot. And yeah, I'm trying to aim to have the video of all these US nationals puzzles and speeding them hopefully out on Monday. So make sure you follow my channel. And yeah, tomorrow we have a speed up session for my channel members. And what else? Yeah, a lot of new things coming up. We're gonna continue these live streams as well, so I'm gonna do probably the rest of the puzzles. I will show you just a sneak peek of puzzles that you want me to do. We're gonna maybe we could do these a little bit smaller ones. This where here, yeah. The other one I showed you. This one, and then probably 2 more, and then you are done. You can make whenever you want to do. We're gonna probably do this one, sorry, this one, and this one. yeah, this is one of the things I did in 40 something minutes. So high hopes for those. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you later, alligators. Bye bye.